In just a few hours, the ACC men's basketball tournament is set to tip off. This is one of several major tournaments going on this week. It all comes ahead of Selection Sunday, when we'll get our first look at March Madness brackets. NC State plays Louisville this afternoon at 4:30. Duke and UNC have their first games of the tournament on Thursday. Well, these intense games sometimes lead to fans storming the court in excitement.
But WCNC's Megan Bragg explains why that might not be a great idea in today's Verify.
Buzzer beater moments are what the madness is all about. But sometimes those moments can cause harm to the players. This year, a Duke player was hurt after Wake Forest fans stormed the court after their win. So can fans be civilly liable if they injure a player while storming the court? Let's verify. Our sources: attorney Eric Hayes with James Scott and Farron Law Firm, the NCAA, and the ACC. The NCAA does not have a policy on storming the court and leaves punishment up to each conference. Duke and Wake Forest are in the ACC conference. Currently, the ACC does not have rules against it. However, NCAA spokesperson David Warlock told NBC News court storming is not allowed during NCAA tournament games, and they work with venues to develop a security plan to try and prevent it.
They don't go into it thinking that they could be hurt during an after-game court storming incident.
Attorney Eric Hayes says if a player is hurt by a fan because of court storming, they could be held liable for that injury.
Fans are, if not just negligent, maybe grossly negligent or reckless, whatever they are, taking the court like that if they were to cause an injury to someone. What would the argument be for a fan who rushed the court, ran into a player and hurt them? I didn't mean to do it. Well, then you should have stayed in your seat.
As for schools being held liable, that's still an open question.
The player who was injured did sue the school and did settle the case. Whether or not a school could be held liable, I think that is an open question, and certainly one that schools would be concerned about.
So we can verify that, yes, fans can be held civilly liable if they injure a player while storming the court. With your Verify, I'm Megan Bragg.
If you have something you would like verified, just email us at verify@wcnc.com.